Red Bull, boy.
Like, man, I can't mess with Red Bulls, man.
You say you what?
Can't mess with them no more, man.
It's over?
Too good.
Too good.
I'm addicted to them. That was when I was addicted to Carmex, man.
You did what?
I was addicted to Carmex.
How do you get addicted to Carmex?
I got addicted to putting it on so much that when I didn't, I felt funny. And so I had to break myself of it. Like I just threw it away. I just threw it away. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't they saying like for a while they were saying like they was putting glass or something in Carmex?
Some stupid conspiracy. It's always some type of conspiracy or anything. And so, like I said, with Red Bulls, man, I was getting the sugar-free ones. I started doing those. But then I got another one, and then I was just like, you know what? I just got to stop altogether.
Yeah.
So no more Red Bulls.
That's strong of you.
Yeah. No more Red Bulls.
Dr. Pepper got a G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip on me, nigga.
Hey, man, listen,
Can you move that up anymore?
Yeah.
I've been, like I said, I've been staying away from pop, bro. Like, I mean, I don't buy it. When I go out, I just order water.
See, like when I'm eating something good, I have to have something with flavor.
Yeah, like barbecue, I feel like you have to have pop. You can't like have juice or water,
man,
with barbecue. You can't.
Same thing like with a good steak.
Nah, that's real. Yeah,
like I need a flavor drink with that.
No, I had my boy Billy, man. He got his own lemonade.
Okay.
And so I got a couple of them. So that's why I ate with the barbecue. But pop, as far as pop, man, my thing is juice. I'm a juice guy. And so like those little Snapple juices.
Packed with sugar.
Bruh, there's nothing but sugar.
You might have Red Bull then, bro.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get them anymore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't get them anymore.
Speaking of barbecue, man, how them ribs turn out?
Hey, man, the ribs, they didn't turn out as good as I wanted them to.
So they turned out, you had the easy effect?
It was like the part where it was less meaty. It had a little easy on it.
Yeah. How long you leave them on?
Man, I think like 3 hours.
Oh, I ain't even about to ask you what the temperature of your grill was.
Yeah, no, my thing has a gauge.
Oh, okay.
But see, what happened was the temperature shot up.
Yeah.
It was going at like 250.
Bro, I told you got to control that fire on the ribs, bro.
Bro, that was going to like 250, right? Like 250, 275.
Out there, girls on 400.
Man, I went out there, that one was on 4. I was like,
yeah.
Bro, what happened?
That's why I try to tell you. I said, man, make sure you put them on the ball side down and make sure you control that temperature of that grill.
Man,
I knew it.
I was, bro. Every time I came out there, the most he had got was 3.
Did you have them over the coals, like directly over them?
I had moved them. I had moved them.
Got you. Yeah.
But then that mud kicked up to 4. I was like, ain't this about?
Must got roasted.
You know what I'm saying? Playing 2K, you know what I'm saying?
What? You can't grill and play 2K.
Are you serious?
That's the problem.
Exactly.
Nah,
you was playing the field.
Bro,
you bugging.
Nah,
What?
bro, but still though, like who knew that
you
this
can't
was gonna
barbecue and
jump
play
up?
2K, bro.
Nah, especially ribs.
Because you got to keep going. You want to keep the grill closed to keep the temperature, but you got to make sure that fire is getting controlled, bro.
That's funny, man.
But anyway, like I said, but everything else from the previous day it turned out good.
Yeah.
It was your first try at ribs,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So, you know.
My chicken turned out
You
good.
lived and learned.
Burgers
You
and
can't
all
play
that
2K
stuff.
and barbecue.
Yeah.
Bad idea.
Sometimes
Bad
you
idea.
learn the hard way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bad idea.
And them ribs cost a lot bread.
Yeah.
How much they hit you for on the ribs?
Man,
Whole
like
slab.
$20.
$20 for how many? For a slab?
Yeah.
Ain't that bad.
That ain't bad.
That's
That ain't
That
bad at all.
That ain't bad at all.
Yeah.
I was just going to say like 30 or 40.
Right, yeah.
No, I guess I got the smallest one. It had some others that's like 20 something.
Uh-huh.
But it was those St. Louis style ribs.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
And it might not have been as neat as meaty as.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's that it was a smaller part that kind of got a little crispy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I still it still tastes good. Like, I mean, I don't know.
It wasn't garbage, is what you're saying.
It wasn't garbage.
Yeah.
No, definitely. I did not put it in.
We didn't even eat those.
No.
Like, you couldn't eat them. They weren't edible.
Nobody's ever asked me to barbecue anything else.
Man, they were not edible at all.
Not at all. I was irritated that he even tried to attempt that. I think I was more mad at Rece for letting him do it.
Man, listen. He was determined.
Why was he so determined?
Like he's acting like he knew what he's doing. Said he had this, thing. Like so.
You believed him? It's easy.
Man, I had to give him a shot. Yeah. You got to give him a shot, man.
Gave him a shot and failed.
Epic fail.
For real.
Look at threw a whole slab of ribs away.
Done.
He talking about they cool.
He didn't even eat them.
Right.
Wasn't nothing cool about that.
He didn't even touch them mugs, man.
Easy, if you listening, man, we still yet to see a picture of this new bald head, bro.
Oh, yeah. That's
the bald head and
send it, bro.
Oh, man. I can't picture him bald.
I cannot.
Oh, that's dirty. That's scandalous, man. That's dirty.
I had to see this.
Hey, man, well, it's a Talk That Ish podcast.
Been a minute, but we back, man.
We are back.
Episode 7.
Season 3.
Episode 3. Episode 3.
Yeah, man.
We out here, bro.
Got my loser pool picks locked.
Oh, shoot. I forgot all about that.
You got till midnight?
Have you paid yet?
No, I ain't did anything.
Oh, well.
Oh, no. I'm about to. Let me do mid. Let me do a call real quick. You know what I'm saying? I forgot, man. I can't wait to forget about that.
For some reason, I thought I saw you. I thought I saw Ward. Like,
Nah, I didn't see his name. That's what baby just asked.
yeah, I don't know why I thought I did.
Man,
Maybe I was thinking
you did
A1.
4, didn't you?
Yeah, yup.
Man, so what's up, man? How y'all week been, bro? I can't talk to you. I feel like we ain't
I know,
been
yeah.
together.
Real talk,
Like,
yeah.
like, what's been good with y'all so far? Like, what's up?
Life.
Rece?
Life. You know, I done had a lot go on since then. So, but man, I mean, through it all good. You know, for everybody out there, I lost my grandma on September 25th.
Mm-hmm.
You know, after some years, but I know where she at. And I'm confident in that, man. So just spend a lot of time, you know, making sure my mom's is good, handling all that, and you know, but through it all, God is good, and He said give thanks and everything. So I'm thankful. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, real talk.
That's what it is, man.
Real talk. Got a birthday this month, right?
Yeah, man.
Hey.
Big 39 coming up. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
39, man. Libra Nation. You know what I'm saying?
We out here. We
Libra
out here.
gang, you know what I'm saying? We out here. You know what it is. Best sign out.
It's a fact. It's just a fact. It's just a fact.
All right.
Balance, man.
know,
we
we
balance all the
balance
rest of them
everything
out.
out,
We
man.
balance all the rest of them out.
Without us, I don't know what the world would be.
Man, a wreck.
Or wreck.
Scorpios make this world go round, bro. Remember that. Scorpios make the world go round and round, around and round, round and round. Yeah.
The keys that he be
Get
in are
it,
just...
yeah.
That's why they need our balance.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why we're
Exactly.
needed.
Bro.
Exactly.
Other signs go to that extreme.
Bro.
we always got to bring stuff back.
I'm sorry if y'all
man.
don't know how to sing as well as I do, bro.
Like you're literally the worst singer in this room.
It's a fact.
You crazy. I can see better than both of y'all.
You don't really believe that. You can't really believe that.
No, I'm serious.
You're not. It goes be me than you.
Oh, you can't really believe that.
It's a fact. I can see better than both of y'all.
Can we record you, please?
Yeah.
Like, let's set up the stuff.
Yes.
And I want to
yes.
hear you sing.
Yes.
No
Man.
auto-tune.
Yes.
And we get to play it on the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, cool.
Bet.
Yeah.
Bet.
You know what I'm
What
saying?
you gonna
Like-
sing?
Whatever.
Okay.
I'm like
We're
first
just
of all,
gonna be
like,
here singing the national
like-
anthem.
I do know a national anthem. I could, but
Go
I'm
ahead
not.
and sing it. Go ahead and sing it.
You know what I'm saying? Like, don't.
Drop them vocals gonna be crazy dry. No reverb to, you know what I mean?
Right.
None of that.
No, we got to Dr. Thur's voice up. We got he need
Nope.
T-Pain.
Bruh.
Fact.
I'll EQ him and that's it. That is it.
Man, like I said, I know what I can do,
Uh-huh.
and I'm not worried about it.
All right, cool.
No,
Cool.
right.
Bet.
Y'all hear this?
I'm just like I said, man. And they try to sign me on some stuff, and it just what it is. You know
Sign
what
you
I'm saying?
on.
Like a record deal.
So how was the rest of your week?
Yeah, cause I'm like, me and you to drop hot fire. You got
what
deal?
you talking about?
Listen,
no, I don't.
bro.
Unfortunately. Unfortunately.
Maybe y'all voices ain't like my voices. You know what I'm saying? Maybe y'all ain't good like y'all thought. You know what I'm saying?
That is hilarious, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe I gotta get out there and make it for us. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure gonna get canceled.
Man, listen, you get out here and get a deal. I'll cry.
Hey,
I will cry.
hey, man, you better be tears of joy. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be tears of sorrow and sadness.
JJ Fish deal.
I be out there, bro. I made it.
Fish.
Whatever his name is.
That is hilarious, man.
Man, all right. Enough of Rece. Humble.
Man, adulting.
Adulting.
Real talk, man. Adulting.
Serious adult.
Man, listen. Just a whole lot of, like Rece said, man, just life. Life is happening, and life is happening fast.
Man.
Yeah.
And I don't necessarily mean that in a negative way.
No.
Yeah. Actually, I don't mean it in a negative way at all.
Evolving out here, man.
Yeah, man. Just
growing
growing and evolving and spending money. Like, life is happening, and it's happening quick.
Don't even say
real talk.
Don't even talk about spending money.
Yeah,
bro.
bro,
Oh my God. It's like everything costs money.
Everything.
And everybody wants your money.
100%.
It's like everybody wants your money, and then just when you think people have had enough of taking your money,
they want more.
something happens with like your car.
Yeah, it's
something
never
happens
enough.
where you got to pay for something breaks.
You bleed me dry.
It's just like it's
Bleed me
always
dry,
something,
man.
bro.
Real
I'm
talk.
telling you, man.
But
that
man.
armored truck ain't looking too bad. You know
All
what
right,
I'm
yeah. So
saying?
how's everything been for you?
Man,
We ain't gonna talk about that armored truck.
listen, man. I'm gonna tell you, things haven't been bad. They've been good.
Yeah.
I've been cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, that's adult life, man. Adult decisions, adult living.
Man, listen.
You know what I'm saying? Adult working, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's like knowing that like you have to be on.
All the time.
That's the thing. Like, the fact that you like at your job, you have to be on.
Yeah.
Like, if I'm not on at my job, like things go down.
100%.
And it's like I had an angry parent today on the phone. And I almost because he tried to get like too direct with me. And I'm usually good with stuff.
Yeah.
Until you like try to like get too, you know what I'm saying? Like too like don't try to get like
personal.
No, like don't try to like make like you make the decision.
Okay, I got you.
You know what I'm saying? It's like talk about I need my kid right now. And I was like, well, here's the thing, you in the carpool line. I was trying to explain to him the process. He was like, hey man, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. I'm just like, I almost said, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, I'm trying to explain to you how it's gonna work. So what you're trying to do, you're not gonna be able to do.
Right.
He's like, man, well, let me speak to so and so. It's like they're not here. Well, what a principal at? I'll transfer you. I know she ain't in the office. I know she outside.
Right.
Well, I'll transfer you. I'm like, I'm not. Listen, bro. Man. I'm not here to like just because I got an appointment I got to go to.
Yeah.
How long you know about this appointment?
They told my school, my daughter's school, told me straight out, like, if you want to pick your kid up early, you got to get up here at a certain time. If you after this time, you in that carpool line, and that's just what it is.
Just what it is.
Yeah.
Just what it
we
is.
Ain't breaking that for nobody.
Yeah.
And listen, it's like I said, man. Like one thing I try not to do is try to make my emergency somebody else's emergency.
Right.
That's real.
You know what
bro,
I'm
you
saying?
had a meeting. You should have been up here picking your kid up mad early.
Yeah, so you should have been, or at least call ahead of time.
Yeah.
And we got a whole process of doing it, but since you didn't want to plan correctly, and listen, I get it. I know how it feels to not plan how you should.
Yeah.
But I accept the consequence of that.
It happens.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it definitely happens.
So, like I said, man, I can go all day. But, yeah, man, adult life, man. Adult life.
I seen somebody say adulting is the worst thing they ever decided to do.
Yeah? Listen, bro.
But it's like you can't avoid it.
You can't avoid it.
If you do, you're a loser.
Well, yeah.
It's like because you're gonna grow up.
You ain't got no choice. Yeah, exactly.
Like, it sucks, but
man, boy.
I pay a bill and 2 days later they send me another email about it.
Hold on, what?
Like when you pay a bill and it feel like the next week they like payment coming due soon. Like,
Oh
man,
man,
I just
yeah.
paid.
Man,
you.
speaking of
100%.
that, bro, this last thing. Evergy, the electric company, gonna send me a bill. I mean, not even a bill. They're gonna send me a thing talking about how much I'm saving on energy, like how much I'm like less I'm using compared to like everybody else around me.
Oh yeah, I get
like,
that.
I don't care. Like lower my payment. Like I don't. Like this is not making me smile. Like,
Yeah,
look at me.
I get
I'm
that same
saving
thing.
energy.
Yeah,
No, lower that bill.
that's real,
I don't
man.
care nothing, bro. I can give a rat's butt
Oh, man.
how I'm saying. I want some money saved.
That is hilarious.
Don't come talking about look at yours and then look at everybody else. Like man, I don't care.
Because I'm at work all the damn time.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I don't got time to enjoy my energy.
Man,
You know what
that
I'm
is
saying?
hilarious, dude.
I come home and get ready to go to bed.
Man, that's funny.
Anyway, like I said, I'm sorry. Last thing. Anyway, word on the street, man. Word on the street.
Adulting.
Word on the street.
Oh
We
man,
got
Hey,
a
man.
whole episode on that.
I
Bruh.
know. Hey man,
we about to turn this into a lifestyle podcast, so we can just vent about being an adult, paying bills.
I'm not.
You know what I mean?
I'm not opposed to that. So I would love to
Make it a little bit of
vent
both
on here.
Boy, for real.
It's gonna be a lot of cuss words too. So I'm gonna tell you,
Just
better
angry,
hop
boy.
the kids' ears. So
Gonna
I'm gonna
change the
be
name of the podcast, Angry Adulting.
for
Man,
real.
listen, boy, shoot, that'll probably pick
Yeah, I'm
up
about to
views
say, that
up.
might
Yeah.
that might be a plan.
Listen,
Shoot.
they're gonna-
Talk about
it's
all
gonna-
adulting and shit.
You're gonna be a
Bruh.
bleak thing for me, bro. But all right, man. So word on the street, man.
Mm-hmm.
Man, first of all, RIP
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
to dude from the Wire,
Yeah.
Williams,
Michael K. Williams.
Michael K. Williams.
Yeah, man.
Hey
He's
man,
a great actor, man.
Oh, incredible.
he was a
incredible.
really
Incredible
good
actor.
actor.
Real talk.
And it's like you knew that if he was in like the movie, if he was in a movie, he was gonna rock his role.
Yeah.
Like that's
uh-huh.
just one thing you knew about him.
Yeah.
He was gonna rock his role. And so, like I said, man, RIP. I never really got into The Wire, but I still knew his character, Omar.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like everybody knows Omar.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying,
yeah.
from The Wire. You know what I'm saying? But
Everybody
R.I.P.,
said, like, I
man.
never really got into it, too. I knew his character as well. Never got into it.
yeah.
By the time I started really hearing about it, it was kind of after the hype of it.
Yeah.
And then, like,
That you?
no, I'm about to say, man. Like, how that happened? My keys in my pocket.
I think that's over there.
Yeah, that might be my neighbor.
Oh,
yeah,
well.
yep.
Right there with that
Everybody
thing.
pulling the keys out.
But yeah, man, great actor, man.
Yeah.
Sad to see him go. At
100%.
that age.
Yeah.
You know, I heard he was battling some stuff.
Right, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
man, why they put that out there, though?
Like, yeah, like
There's no need to
there's no
put that
need.
out there. Why? It's not even important. Like, the dude was a great actor. You hear stories, you know what I'm saying, about how he was a good dude.
I mean, I guess because
like, that's
he came out open himself with the
Uh-huh.
with the fight against it.
Okay, I got you. I
You
got
know,
you.
and he talked about his struggle and stuff with it.
Uh-huh.
So, but still, even that's just the way he went out. But that's the only thing I say is bad about media is that you lose personal life. Nothing's personal anymore.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like,
Yeah, man, that means
They don't know how
care
to let
about
you just everything. Everybody want to be the first to report it.
Yeah, they don't care.
They don't care about people's life, family members that might not know yet. Like, they don't care about any of that, man.
Right,
don't.
yeah.
They
uh-huh.
don't.
They don't care about whose life they tear up or mess up or whose legacy they tarnish, any of that.
That's real. I think the last thing I saw him on was Lovecraft Country.
Yep.
And he was
Yeah, I
great in that
remember
mug. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Man.
Yeah, man. So, like I said, man, that was tough just because, like you saw somebody who was like a prominent person. He didn't have like super big roles, but he was solid in everything.
But when he did his roles,
Yeah.
He did.
he
Like,
did his roles,
yeah.
boy.
And it's like he was really respected amongst, actors and fans and stuff
Right,
like that.
uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So yeah, man. So that's going on. We had 2 CDs drop, man.
Mm-hmm.
Kanye and Drake.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I feel like people were on the Kanye when it first came out. Then people was kind of like, yeah, I don't know. Then Drake came out. then they really started saying like, I'm cool on Kanye. But I don't know, man. It's just kind of what you like best. You know what I'm saying?
Music is subjective.
So of course, you know what I'm saying. So like, if you want more like somebody talking for real in there, like rapping, saying, you know what I'm saying, talking slick sometimes and all that, you might like Drake.
Mm-hmm.
If you just a production guy and you like all the things that come with production, you might be more of a Kanye person.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not to say Drake don't have good production.
He definitely
but
does.
Kanye is a genius.
100%.
Right. And so
I like both of them.
Yeah,
like real talk.
I like both of them too.
Yeah, both of them are great albums from like great artists.
Yeah, because I mean, my
best artists
like,
of our era. You know what I'm saying?
I like Drake's album more, but it doesn't say, like people feel like if you say that, that's calling Kanye's album trash.
Right? Yeah.
Like no, like I can like them both and like one more than I like the other.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I think and first of all, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's two people who don't even like each other, whatever. And so yeah, you could pick one or the other, or you can like both.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong. Like I like both albums, and I'm good with that.
Yeah, Kanye's is just that was a lot of music. Yeah. It was a lot of music.
I still haven't made it through the whole thing.
Me neither.
I think,
but what I've heard, the songs that I did listen to, which was like more than half of them, like you said, the production is amazing. I do prefer Drake's rapping.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, like the production on Kanye's album, the mix, like all the stuff I listen to as a musician, is like, yeah, that mug is pretty amazing. Yeah, like it really is. But like I said, rapping wise, the rapper in me will listen to Drake all day.
Do you agree with Los' take that nobody out here alive
put him out here?
What? Like why did he?
No, we talking about it. We here.
Okay, all right.
You put it out there on Twitter.
We here.
You put it out there.
All right, listen. I said everything I say.
Do you agree with Los' take that there's no one out right now that are alive? I guess he's saying that can beat Wayne in the verses.
I said it.
No, I don't agree with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's all. Carry on.
All right. Like I said, I said about what I said.
Drake
could not beat Wayne in a verses.
He absolutely could.
He could not.
Okay.
He could never.
Okay.
He could never.
Drake and Hov are getting Wayne out of here.
No, they're not.
You don't think Hov?
No.
I'm not saying they're going to wash him. I don't want you to think
definitely
they're not going to, because Wayne has his. They're not going to wash him.
Bro, I'm going to tell you, bro. I'm going to tell you, bro. You're Drake. Listen, and I'm not trying to say that it's blowouts or anything.
Yeah.
But I just think, I feel that there's no one that's going to mess with Wayne on a versus. Like,
are you basing it off of hits?
I'm basing it off of songs that everybody rock with.
So hits.
I'm talking about all. Well,
that's what a hit is.
No. I'm not talking about some radio hits and all stuff.
But you
like
got
that.
when you say verses, we get in front of a crowd like us, all viewers, and we saying for them probably 30 songs.
Yes. Woo!
Drake.
Wayne. Oh my goodness, Wayne is killing Drake.
Killing?
Yeah. Yeah.
And you said what you said was songs that everybody rocks with.
Yes.
Which is a hit.
It's hit.
No, it's
that is absolutely what a hit is.
We ain't talking about a single.
I'm saying Wayne has songs that hasn't been like radio stuff.
That's what I'm saying. We ain't saying singles. Yeah. It could be a hit.
Okay,
not be a
I'm saying. I'm saying stuff that everybody rock with.
Yeah, Drake.
So what we're saying is Drake has more than Wayne. 100%.
No, he does not.
Drake and Hov getting Wayne out there.
No, he does not. No, he
does not. About?
No, he does not.
I feel like Hov would be like better competition because Hov does have a bunch of hits. But Drake,
I'm gonna tell you,
all he make is hits. He has albums where every single album is.
Low key, Kanye can hold his own.
No,
against Wayne.
Listen.
I don't know about
that, bro. College dropout, late registration.
I see what you're saying.
Like, I ain't say he can win. I say he can hold his own.
I see what you're saying. Yeah,
like he's gonna be able to hold his own, bro.
Y'all didn't get me, man. Like I said, bro.
Oh,
I respectfully disagree.
Uh-huh.
And I think y'all are wrong. And I think I'm right.
Like, what though? We should just do like a versus thing on our podcast. You play your Wayne, let B play.
We can't. It ain't gonna go.
Yeah, we can't record it.
We can post it on Instagram.
Barely. Because even Instagram cracking down.
We don't own the rights. That's all you got to put.
Nah, well.
Man, like I said, bro, it is what it is. Like I said, if you just, like I said, bro, I mess with Drake. I mess with Drake.
Yeah,
I mess with Wayne.
I mess with Jay. I mess with JG. But Wayne is a different, bro. He's different.
Different thing.
I'm talking about like his hits, bro. They crazy. They crazy, bro.
We get it.
And so I'm a fan of the other two.
You're a crazy fan of Wayne.
Listen,
everybody knows
I like Drake I like Drake too. I'm just saying Wayne is bananas, and I'm just letting y'all know that I just don't see it happening. I mean, but hey, but like I said, y'all maybe y'all gotta see it to believe it. So
it'll never happen.
It probably won't. But,
yeah, it'll never happen.
Y'all stay in ignorance. Football season is upon us. Football season starts tomorrow.
Stay in ignorance.
What's up, man? How y'all feeling about y'all Chiefs, man? What they going? 13 and what? 13 what? How many wins they get?
I got 15-2.
15-2?
14-3 worse.
I think it's 17 games now?
Yeah, 17 games.
So 15-2.
15-2.
I'm going 14-3.
I'm going to say 14-3 only because we probably sit our starters on week 17.
Okay.
And that's probably still win. That's vouching on, of course, Mahomes staying healthy.
Yeah, I think they probably win about 13 games, about 12, 13. I think probably. I mean, probably about 13.
What you got your Cowboys doing this year, man?
Man, I think we'll probably win about 11 games, win the division.
Yeah, if Dak is healthy, I'll definitely give y'all that.
Yeah, we'll win about 11 games. And if we have the year that we could have, we'll probably win 12, 13.
How's Zeke gonna do?
Thinking about 11.
If y'all win 12 games, that's good. That means Zeke getting off. And I need that.
Zeke gonna do what he do, man.
You drafted Zeke?
Okay. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm not even.
And it's no shot at Zeke.
Yeah.
There's no shot at Zeke. I just didn't want him.
Who would you want?
Like, I'm thinking but I forget the type of people that's in our draft. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, pick 10 out of 12.
Yeah.
One of these 4 people have to be there. Like Mahomes, Kelsey, Hill, or Devontae Adams.
Okay.
I'm like, one of these 4 have to be there.
Yeah.
All them niggas gone quickly.
Oh man,
like quickly. And I knew it when it got to pick 9, and A1 had to pick, and Devontae Adams sitting there. I'm like, there's no way that A1 is about to pass him. A1's not taking Zeke. And I sat there like my whole first round clock almost ran out because I debated like, do I go Aaron Jones or do I go Zeke? Aaron Jones plays for my second favorite team. Mm-hmm. I get the root for the people I want to, but I'm like, Aaron Jones is not better than Ezekiel Elliott. He's just not.
He's not.
And I had to be real with myself. Like he's just not. And in the red zone, 5-yard line, Zeke is getting the ball. Mm-hmm. Aaron Jones might. They might bring in Dylan, but the ball is going to be in Aaron Rodgers' hands most of the time.
100%. Yeah.
So that's what I'm like, Zeke, just hold on to the ball this year, my brother.
Yeah. How y'all feel about y'all draft?
My draft, I'm winning the division.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean,
y'all in the same division, ain't y'all?
I think so.
I haven't looked at it for real, but I mean, I'm not worried about either type of division.
Hey man, Lowe's be like low key disrespectful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you stay being disrespectful on the lowest of keys, man. You stay being disrespectful. Now I'm gonna look. No, go ahead and talk.
Bro, I didn't say anything.
But what are you? I didn't say anything.
I'm just saying I'm not worried. 50 grand, bro. You know that. 50 grand, bro.
Anyway, finish what you were saying.
50 grand. I'm just saying, out of all my leagues, I feel like I every league I was in, I feel like I had a good draft. And ESPN's the only ones that don't get like the grade. Like,
yeah, Ricky's in that thing where you can load your roster up and get a grade. I just ain't did it yet. I think I'm gonna do it though.
Yeah,
I did it.
What you get?
Well, the one that was in the group chat, it had like a bunch of stuff.
Oh yeah.
But basically, I got like a B.
Okay.
Yeah, it basically said my starters is good. My bench is basically bottom of the barrel. Dumpster juice.
That's probably how my bitch gonna be with my man Uglies. My Wi-Fi drops. Right in
auto pick.
Auto pick 2 picks in a row. And gonna give me 2 wide receivers from the Jaguars.
What?
Back to back. And keep in mind, I already had 4 wide receivers when the computer did this.
Oh wow, they loaded you up.
So then you only can have 6 on the roster.
Yeah,
so now I can't even draft another receiver.
Yeah, that sucks.
I was so mad, bro.
That sucks.
Man. I didn't even need this position.
That sucks.
Dang.
I didn't have a defense yet. I didn't have a kicker.
And they gave you 2
I didn't have a
wide
second
receivers
tight
from the
end.
same team.
I only had 3 running backs. I'm like, and you give me 2 wide receivers back to back from the same team.
Yeah, that's wild.
2 average wide receivers.
That is wild. Yikes.
That's tough, bro.
Hey, in our church league, that mug, because it gives you a grade after you're done.
Yeah.
Y'all still NFL.
Yeah, yep. But that mug basically told me I'll probably go to the Super Bowl. I don't believe any of it.
On that one, I got an A+.
Oh, word?
They had me going like 60-0.
Word?
How many teams y'all got in there?
These what, 8 or 9 of us?
It's 10.
Oh,
I mean, our teams be
It's
stacked.
Yeah, about team got to be stacked with 10.
Our teams be stacked.
Well, we know A-Ward ain't gonna repeat.
Oh, heck no.
Because he can't beat me.
Yeah, heck no. He ain't repeating, so. But yeah, man, so I think that's it, man.
Yeah, we are in the same division, by the way.
All right.
And then it's Trent and
money,
and Jarvis.
Money.
I ain't even looked at y'all teams yet.
Anyway.
Look, I ain't even gonna start looking at it now because we recording.
Don't try looking
I
at
can't
it,
look at it
don't
right
try
now. I
don't
can't
try
look
looking
at it. Yeah.
Break your heart. All right, man. So let's go with hey man, we're gonna start off with a question, man.
Okay.
We got a question. We ain't gonna say who the question's from.
Oh, we ain't? All right.
But we got a question that we've been meaning to play. Or say or ask or answer.
Okay.
Answer. Let's go with answer. So man, young Nichols gonna go ahead and throw it out there.
So he says this is a how would you do it?
How would you do it?
How would you do it?
Yeah.
How would
Do.
you tell a woman
All right.
that the reason you're not intimate anymore is because she really let herself go and you're not attracted to her any longer?
Ooh.
Yikes.
Good question.
Yikes.
Yikes. That's the question?
That's the question.
Oh,
Los?
go with me first. I'm gonna say it like this, man. When you with a person, like, are they married or are they just like in a relationship?
Let's use married.
Okay. Like I said, man, when you marry a person, I feel like you marrying them wholly.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just, I mean, that's one of the, I mean, that could happen. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel like, I don't know. I think there's a way to do it, but it can't come off superficial.
Okay.
Because like, if I can, you just say, yeah, very good. You need to get in that gym again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's more so of a, I don't know, man. I think that's tough just because I would never try to do anything like that. Like, the person, you know what I'm saying?
You just gonna keep letting her let herself go, or you ain't attracted to it.
But it wouldn't be something that I would be less attracted to her if I married her.
I see what you're saying, though. Yeah.
Like
I definitely see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because it's like when you have that kind of love with somebody.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like it kind of changes
different.
your perspective.
It just
it does.
Now let me say.
I'm just saying.
Let me say, like, Of course, you don't want like your wife just letting herself all the way.
Man, you niggas
just
capping.
go. But
listen, I'm feeling for real.
No, I really see what you're saying.
Yeah.
But I also see what you're saying. So that's why I'm like, of course, I wouldn't want my wife to let herself go. But let's say if like that was the case, I would make it a thing about us. Like we should start going to the gym together. And make it an us activity. Yeah. And let's say she says why. Then it's just be like, babe.
You talk about, hey, I want to enhance our sexual experience.
I like it.
You know what I'm saying? It. And I feel like it was better. And I really enjoyed that way. And I feel like if we working out, we can get back to where it was.
There you go. I like it.
You know what I'm saying?
What it sound like old boy is saying is like his girl is unattractive now, so he can't even get up.
He's not attracted to her, so he no longer wants to be intimate with her.
Like I said, like I feel like when a person is like that, they went off a looks heavy standpoint or like an attraction heavy standpoint, which you could do whatever you want to do. But I'm gonna tell you, attraction, like if stuff fades, man.
It can fade.
Stuff fades and stuff go down.
It's a difference
you had
between
a whole pandemic.
It's
everybody done the gained some weight over that pandemic.
But but still,
everybody.
It's a difference between beauty fading and letting yourself go.
I mean,
those two different. Those like beauty fading, we age.
She might have a kid.
I mean, that's still that's different.
It's not different.
He said, "Let yourself go."
It's not different.
It is.
No, it's not.
If you had a kid, you didn't let yourself go. You had a kid.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, like when you have you had a kid, but still, like you the person could be unattractive to you if they don't gain more weight or they look funny or
the
things
key phrase he said is "let herself go."
But no, bro, you're trying to wait on let yourself go when I'm talking about the effects of it. I'm talking about the after effect.
I'm talking about the question.
But
you try to make the question fit what you're saying.
No, I'm not. I'm telling you the results of what letting yourself go looks
like. I want this nigga doing this stuff with his hands, bro.
I'm looking right at you, so I'm talking to you, and then this is directed to you.
He's talking to
bro.
you, like
control your hands, bro.
Like he's sunning you. You know what I mean? Like
control your hands, bro. You ain't at school talking to no kids, bro.
I'll let him know. I'll let him know. I'm not gonna play with this dude, bro. I'm not gonna play with him, bro.
Disrespectful.
Listen, bro. I don't play with dudes. No.
Oh man, dude.
That's what y'all say. That's y'all.
Okay, what would you say?
Listen, man.
And what would you really say? Like, don't try to give me something elaborate. Like, what would you really say?
Like, listen. I'm just like, first of all, I'm gonna try to address it before it gets to a point of. Let yourself go.
Yeah.
Okay, well now you're changing it.
No, I'm not.
No, because he said that the person is already
you already there.
Yeah, so I'm saying.
So you changing it.
No, you changing.
No, you changing it. You just said.
I said I would try to. I'm going to get to. I'm going to get to what I would say if she let herself go.
Okay, you wasted time.
No, I'll take the time I want to take, bro.
Get to the question,
bro. Did I interrupt you?
Get to the question, though.
Hey, bro, I'm about to move these mics, bro. That's all I'm saying,
you put it back on move you.
That's all I'm saying,
There's gonna be a lot of moving going on.
Relax.
You know what I'm saying?
Relax, bro.
Turn this YouTube to World Star real quick.
Hey man, go ahead, man. Get the views up.
Relax,
get the views up.
Ain't gonna be
podcasters fight on air.
It ain't gonna be in his favor. I tell you that.
Hey man, here's what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gonna watch your mouth though.
You gonna watch your mouth.
What I'm saying,
bro, quit doing your hands like that, bro. Because I'm starting to take it as disrespect.
I mean, yeah. If that's how you want. I hope,
bro.
I mean, if you want.
Get your man,
bro. I'm saying answer the question, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna answer the question how I want to answer, just like you did.
Listen.
First of all, I'm gonna hopefully try to address it when I see the fall off on the thing, bro. Watch it.
All right, let's get to the question.
If she let herself go and I ain't feeling it, we do check-ins. I mean, anything about me that you ain't feeling, I'm like, hey, babe, no disrespect. I feel like you picked up a little weight. And it's really kind of messing with our intimacy. And, if you need some help or what's going on. Is there something mentally happening? Are you depressed? How you feeling? Because normally you don't let yourself go like this. So is there something going on that I need to know about? And let's do something about this. I'm not going to make it like, let's, like you didn't fall off or like you didn't let yourself go. The reality is, let yourself go. Let's have a conversation about it. Is there something else going on? Is it me? Did I make you not feel a certain way about yourself where you just like forget it? Anything. But I'm gonna address it. I'm not just gonna act like I'm supposed to be sitting here and dealing with you, not attracted to you.
And that's not something I ever said.
You said it happens. You gotta deal with it.
First of all,
no, I don't.
First of all, I never said that.
You did.
I did not say that. I did not say if I lose attraction. I'm saying that wouldn't cause me to lose attraction. So there's a difference.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
You still say you just deal with it.
It's definitely not the same thing. What you're failing to understand is that there are two different things.
But would you just deal with it?
There's nothing to deal with. There's not an issue if I don't see it as an issue.
So why
would I deal with something that I don't think there's anything to deal with?
So your woman letting herself go, you not find her attractive. You don't find an issue with that.
So what I'm saying is, if I don't see it as an issue, then there's nothing for me to deal with.
But the question is saying it's an issue.
And that's a whole different thing. You're saying with me.
But you told me to answer the question based off how that's what you just told me. I said how
you didn't.
I said how
you went around about and then you got to the question.
Then I answered. So when you gonna get to it?
I already did.
You didn't. You saying that's not an issue. That wouldn't be an issue for me. He's saying it's an issue, nigga. What would you say if it was an issue to you?
I already answered the question. So what we can do is we can continue the podcast. You can listen to it again and hear what I said. That's what you can do. That's what you can do.
Bro, you didn't answer the question.
Anything other than that?
You didn't answer the question. It's
then
cool.
we understand still.
Hey, cool.
When you go back and
Move
listen
on,
to
nigga.
it, when you go back and listen to
Move
it,
on, nigga.
when I'm ready, when you go back and listen to it, then you can say, "Oh, let's see if he answered the question."
You didn't answer, bro.
I did answer the question.
I remember everything you said,
Okay.
bro.
All right. No, you do not. Your memory is terrible.
My memory is impeccable.
No, it's not. Anyway.
But we know. You sleepy. It's okay.
You about to be sleepy. Go for it, Humble.
He already answered.
All right, cool.
So you don't even remember what this nigga did.
We can move on.
We answered that question well enough for you. Handle it delicately.
I answered the question. All right.
Apparently didn't if he just
do you have a would you rather? You have a would you rather?
Somebody asked me a question.
Okay.
So, move on.
Bro, watch your mouth.
Hey, bro, listen, bro. Like, these mics are not stand still. Like, you can easily
just don't damage them. They were very expensive. Just don't damage them.
I don't know why people always try to get me out here. Like, I be cool. I be chilling.
Nigga, be cool and
nobody,
chill.
You know what I'm saying? I just want this dude to go. Would you rather? Go for it.
All right, man. Chill out, nigga. Watch your mouth. So, would you rather? Would you rather? Niggas, hey, nigga, bro. Don't stop. He always got to do that extra stuff, bro. He can't just chill, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro?
I'm chilling. Bro, let's go, man.
Listen,
I'm chilling, bro. No, I don't know what you meant. You don't like me to I don't know.
Man. Put your hands down.
I don't know, bro. I would like for you to go.
I like for you to chill, nigga.
Listen, bro. I'm chilling.
All right, chill then.
I'm cool as a fan.
Yeah. So.
Is she gonna go? Okay.
Bro. See, you know what I'm saying, bro?
It was dead silence.
Are you done?
I think so.
All right, cool.
Can't make no promises.
Anyway, B. So, would you rather, B?
Oh, man.
Would you rather? This is tough because y'all have kids.
Uh-huh.
So, but put yourself in the shoes.
Sure.
You got a daughter.
Okay.
Would you rather your daughter get pregnant at 15 or be a lesbian?
Pregnant at 15 or be a lesbian?
That's a tough one.
I mean, either way, I'm a lover the same. So, I mean, she a lesbian. I love you the same. Go for it.
Would either one Maybe I shouldn't ask it.
And the thing is, I don't want to put parameters around it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just answer it directly.
Okay.
I'm gonna just answer it directly.
So either one, you good.
I'm not saying I'm good, because I wouldn't necessarily prefer either. But if I just had to pick one, yeah,
be a lesbian.
Yeah.
Okay. Los?
I don't really know if there's really a lesser of the two evils in my eyes.
Yeah.
But I would say from her standpoint, I probably wouldn't want her to get pregnant at a young age.
Right.
Because it restricts what they can do going down.
Mm-hmm.
And knowing that a lot of single mothers and a lot of young people like getting pregnant, they go off to be very successful.
100%.
I'm just saying that there is a road
it becomes a little hard
that they don't have to travel down that's so hard.
100%.
And so I would rather her not get pregnant at a young age like that. But you know what I'm saying? So so that's my reasoning. Is more so for her, not for like me myself. Because both of them. You still got to deal with it,
right? And when I answered it, that is definitely the perspective I was speaking from. I just didn't elaborate on it.
Yeah,
because again, I just wanted to answer it directly. But yeah, it's more so for her and for the same reason.
Yeah,
like I know people who got pregnant early. You know what I'm saying? And it was a more difficult road.
Yeah.
Just straight up.
Yeah. So
and each one has their own difficulties in and of themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Okay.
Who asked you this? What was your answer when they asked you?
When I got asked this, I'm like, I had to think for a minute. And I chose I'd rather be a lesbian. If I had to pick between the two.
Yeah.
Simply because it's accepted more now. So I don't feel like she wouldn't get a lot of hate behind the decision.
Okay.
You know, that maybe would have happened when we was growing up.
Yeah.
You know, that type of hate wouldn't come with the decision. And it still only leaves her and myself responsible for her.
I got you.
Not bringing a whole nother life into this world that adds responsibility and to everybody.
Right.
Because at 15, she has a child. That adds responsibility to me. Because she's not prepared to take care of this baby by herself.
100%.
So it's like I got a child now. You know, whether I want it or not, like I got a child now. This is my baby.
Yeah, here now. Yep.
Yeah, like it's her baby, but in a sense, it's my baby because a 15-year-old is not maturely enough or financially enough
and equipped
in a position to handle it. You know, so like Lo said, I think it would add, some strenuous situations to her life. And now you got to start making decisions about maybe you want to go away from college, but now you got to stay here.
Yeah.
Maybe that takes some offers off the table. Now maybe you got to go to work and not go to, like, it's a lot of decisions that have to be made now because now every decision you make has to be with another person involved.
Right. Like you really have to start making adult decisions and you're still a kid.
Yeah.
Period.
And as she chose the other route, she just got to deal with whatever basically society throws at her. And society's more accepting of it now, that type of thing. And I mean, I would have conversations about both. Like, I ain't gonna say that I dropped the ball anywhere. Was it something you needed? Or is it something you have always felt?
Right.
I'm not, because from a lesbianism side, I'm not okay with anybody feeling like they got to feel shameful or hide who they feel like they are. I wouldn't want my daughter not to come to me because she felt like I'm gonna be ashamed or judged or or any of that. I want you to feel comfortable in whatever you decide and let's talk about it.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the things that like important to know. Like it's important for them to know where you stand on things.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And then being mindful on how you talk about things and how you represent things.
Right.
I think you got to present this type of stuff to them early now.
Yeah, 100%.
Because TV's going to present it to them if you don't.
Yeah.
And school's
going to present it to them. So you got to prepare them like, hey, you may see this in school.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you down talking stuff or you like watching a movie and you talk bad about somebody in a movie about doing like kids pick up on that
100%.
And then so if they find themselves in a similar situation, they gonna like that stuff comes in their mind. Like, yeah, I remember was watching that, and he said something about the person that was a lesbian. And,
right.
And how he, you know what I'm saying? So like stuff like that matters.
They pick up on that junk, man.
Yeah, they pick up on it. So I think it's important for like just really letting them know what you stand on. But the most important thing is like how you live that out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because just saying something that's not gonna mean anything.
Right.
But living that out. So
100%.
Yeah.
It's good.
All right, man.
It's good.
That's good stuff. So do we not have an easy rolling?
Yeah, I definitely didn't have one.
I did not. I did not have easy rolling. All right, man. So main topic?
Let's get to it.
No jingle?
Nope.
Just main topic.
Just main topic.
Main topic.
Just go for it every time.
I have to, bro. Like, we need something. We need a transition.
Okay. Got you.
You gonna get
I'm
one?
gonna find something.
Like, bro, I'm gonna do the jingle.
Like, we don't need that. I'll find like some music or something, like some transition music or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can feel that.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
it. We don't need like
Main
the
topic.
extra. Nah, we don't need that part.
Do.
Nah.
Bing.
You really just gonna keep.
Okay. No, I'm saying like we don't need that. Okay, cool.
Ever sound like Sesame?
Oh
Bro.
my gosh.
And first of all, I got some good feedback from the main topic stuff too.
From like one person.
No, it was like more than one person.
Two.
It was, well, two is more than one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with it. All right, man. So, this main topic. This main topic is really, I don't know, man. It's crazy because you get forced to do this, but you don't really have to do it. But if you want to be successful, you have to do it.
I have to say it's in your best interest.
Yeah,
You want to have a most happy life that you can at least have.
you know what I'm saying. So like, because there's people who never do it.
Yeah, they're miserable.
There's people who never do it,
Everybody
man.
else around them miserable.
And so our topic, man, we want to talk about today, man, is healing.
Mm-hmm.
And
clap it up for healing.
Hey, clap it up for healing, man. Because I'm gonna tell you,
man, drop a heel in the comments.
Hey, man, listen.
It ain't gonna be none in it.
Hey,
It's gonna be us three. Healed from the host.
From the
Right.
host.
I'm not gonna type them up broken.
Man.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I don't know, man. I think the worst thing about healing is that, in my opinion, is that you have to first get to a point where you can heal.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like all this stuff that you got to get through,
Yeah.
and then you have to go through the healing.
That's real. Yeah, no, that's real.
So it's like it's so much work to get to the point where you can heal. Because like,
And sometimes it be looking like, hey, healing ain't about to happen.
and I feel like healing ain't about to happen, and also I think sometimes you get that false sense of healing.
Yeah.
And I think that's the worst.
Yeah.
Like,
no, that is the worst.
It's like when you think you good,
you find out you not.
and then you find yourself like, God dang it.
Like, oh God, I'm still jacked up.
Abort.
You know what I'm
Abort
saying?
this mission.
And so, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I feel like I don't know. I feel like I wanted to just talk about the process on the way to healing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like on the process on the way to healing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, in my opinion, in my mind, it takes that really looking at where you are. You know what I'm saying? And like looking at like what has become of you. And I say that to say like
a mess.
Listen, it's like when you're in stuff, sometimes like you never really stop to look in the mirror.
100%.
And because you don't want to see all the mess that's around you.
100%.
And the mess that you're in.
In the mess that you are.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like when a person does that, I feel like they can evolve to a next step. Till they realize that, yes, I am here.
Yeah.
You have to let yourself like, hey, I'm in it. Like I'm bad. Like I'm out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that. It does take a lot of introspection to realize, you know what I'm saying, like where you're at.
Yeah.
I have definitely fallen victim to the oh yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But soon after realizing, nah, I'm not good. You know what I'm saying?
The I'm good doesn't go through the healing.
100%. Yeah.
You ain't been through no healing talking about you good.
100%.
You
And
know
you know what?
saying?
And for me, it was like a thing where, well, different times of healing that I had to go through my life.
Yeah.
It was like understanding, like from a logical perspective.
Yeah.
Like I would understand that. Yeah. Like, okay, this is where I am. This is why I'm here.
Yeah.
All that stuff. But going through the emotional process of it, that's the part that I would ignore.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, I understand why I'm here. I understand, you know, what to do here, all this stuff. But again, like dealing with the emotions of it and getting all that out, like that's the part I would look over.
I feel like that's the next step.
100%.
So like you feel like where you are, like you find out where you are, like, hey, I'm in this mess.
Yeah.
And I'm in I'm in it. And now I have to feel the feels
100%
that come with being there.
That part is scary.
I think that part is scary because you're not in control.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like you're not in control of your emotions.
Yeah.
I think it's so hard to even get there.
Okay.
I really, because I don't feel like you get there without, you know, because realizing you're a mess. Like I think we kind of just glossed over there. Like it's easy to realize you're a mess.
Yeah, and it's definitely not.
I don't really. I feel like realizing you're a mess takes a lot of ownership and self accountability.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Introspection.
And I think like a lot of people miss it. I think healing hasn't taken place in a lot of people, and I've been guilty of it myself, of thinking you cool when you ain't even did the first step of realizing you're the problem.
Yeah.
Like, because I think when we go through certain things, it's so easy for us to blame somebody else.
Right.
For why you're where you're at. And the moment, and as long as you're blaming somebody else for where you're at, and it's not saying nobody else had impact to put you where you're at or help you get to where you at. But until you take some self-accountability in certain ways. Now, if you're being like abused and beat, like it's different.
Yeah.
But you know, but even then, the moment you still blaming the person, the abuser, instead of saying, I got to let that abuser go and focus on me.
Yeah.
That I'm a mess right now. I'm a problem despite what happened, despite I didn't deserve this or whatever the case may be. I, in a sense, got to release them and understand where I'm at.
Yeah.
And I think that's important because having somebody else tied to your healing, it delays your healing.
Absolutely.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like it delays everything you are because you're so caught up in the other person. No matter what they did to you or for you or with you or against you.
Yeah.
It's just like you have to say, hey, this is about me.
Right.
And I need to fix myself.
And when you don't see that other person suffering or going through it, and they look like they cool.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you,
still
bro,
holding on to that.
That's tough.
It's tough.
That's tough, man, because it's just like, because it calls you to want to create your own facade. Mm-hmm. Like, oh, they over there looking cool. I'm about to be cool.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And it's just like, you know, you got somebody who done cheat on you and abuse you and stuff, and you see them off with somebody else, and they happy, you know, they look happy, like, yo, I'm about to get me somebody else. Because,
right. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was the victim, so I know ain't nothing wrong with me. I'm about to get me somebody else.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's these false sense of everything. It's like like you're not really removing yourself from that.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I think it's one of those things that like you like how kind of like going back into it. You have to look in your own mirror.
Yeah. 100%.
Like you can't be trying to do it with somebody else.
You gotta let it go.
You know what I'm saying?
And that's hard.
It is hard, and just like Rece said, it takes a lot to get to the point to realize you're in it, like you're in that mess.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it happens when you start bumping your head, and you realize why you keep bumping your head.
Right. Yeah. 100%.
You know what I'm saying? So and that's what I feel. I feel like in life, you're gonna keep bumping your head until you realize, hey, I should start ducking my head when I go in there.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
right.
Until you do that, you're gonna continue to bump your head.
Mm-hmm. 100%.
I think like my false sense of healing came in life of feeling like healing had a timeline, or or you know, like I've been going through this for this long, I should be over this.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Oh, it's been a year, I should be healed from this. And you start moving on just because time says I should be over this. Or society says in this amount of time, you should have been and dealt with that by now.
Right.
So you tell yourself, because it's been a year, it's been 2 years, whatever the case, I'm going to move on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you just think because of time, and people like, well, time heals all wounds. No, it doesn't.
It doesn't. It definitely doesn't.
Like, time does not heal all wounds. Addressing the wound heals the wound.
Right, 100%.
You can ignore a wound for 10, 15, 20 years, and guess what? That joint ain't going to be healed.
Yeah. Get infected. And
100%.
Arm fall off.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're used to the scar don't mean the scar ain't still there.
Yeah. No, that's real talk.
I mean, I think that's perfect. Just, I don't know. Like I said, I think that there's a way for something like a scar to heal, and it's a healthy heal and a bad heal.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can tell if something's been there who wasn't taken care of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like really understanding. Okay, so first it's like you bumping your head. You have to realize that you're bumping your head. You have to understand like, hey, what I'm trying to do, I keep messing up.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And there has to be a reason for it.
Yeah.
And the reason for it that you're in this mess. You know what I'm saying? Like you need some help.
Yeah.
Basically.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you have all this stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then once you heal, like I won't say heal. Once you realize that, you have to go through the emotions that comes with that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because
when the real work starts.
And listen, I'm gonna tell you like this: the hard part is you have like my thing was this. My thing was when I went through my emotion part of it, I wanted to still blame.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I was still focused on I'm here because of this.
Yeah, I got
you.
I'm
here because of that. And it hurts because of this, and this person hurt me, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of saying, I'm the one that's hurt.
Right.
I got to start focusing on me.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's very real. See, and I know for me, the tough one was going through all of the emotions.
Yeah.
So, like, one of the emotions that I would ignore is anger.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know why. And it may just be because, like, I don't like to feel mad. Yeah. I don't like to feel angry because I'm just always, like, cool. I'm laid back. You know what I'm saying? Want to have a good time. And so when I feel angry, like, I'll really be angry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I would ignore that emotion because I feel like I wouldn't know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? So since I didn't know what to do with it, I'll just kind of, like, let it lay dormant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rather than basically telling myself, like, no, I feel angry and that's okay.
Right.
I'm mad about this.
And see, I was comfortable. I've been comfortable in the anger.
That's how
because it was easier for me to be mad than to say I'm hurt.
I got you.
So easy for me. Like, anger was protection.
Okay.
Like, you know, anger comes with aggression.
Right, yeah.
That makes you feel tough. Makes you feel like you're in control. You know, that's how anger does.
And
instead of hurt, saying I'm hurt now makes me vulnerable.
Right, yeah, that's real.
And it was hard for me to sit in that
vulnerability.
Yeah.
Hey, that do be tough.
Because you want to put anger in the forefront.
Yeah.
You want to put anger in the forefront and say, it's like, no, I'm pissed off because you did this.
Right.
And saying that you're angry because you did that, the reality, you're not angry because you did that. You're hurt because they did that. And you're angry because you're hurt.
It's a secondary emotion.
Exactly.
You know
100%.
And so anytime, it's like Rece just said, anytime you try to make anger a primary emotion, you feel like you're missing the mark.
Yeah.
You have to examine what's behind the anger.
Right, yeah.
Because if you never get to what's behind it, then you're always going to want to feel the primary emotion.
Yeah.
And so you're never going to deal with anything.
Yeah.
Because as long as you just keep dealing with the hurt, dealing with the anger, and then you try to say, you know what, I ain't even tripping off that. I ain't even mad no more. I ain't even mad.
Right, yeah.
But you never dealt with the hurt. It don't matter if you're not mad anymore. You still haven't dealt with the hurt.
Because if something triggers it, you right back.
Because your anger is not at what got done. It's how you felt.
Right, yeah.
You made me feel this way and I'm angry. But that's harder to say than to say I'm angry.
Yeah.
So, like, sitting in that vulnerability was like, I'm hurt right now. And whether it's I'm hurt because of what happened, I'm hurt behind my own decisions.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
And that that's goes for shame.
Yeah, facts.
There is shame that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not in. And I want to be clear, like, this is not just relationship stuff.
100%.
Like, this is like life.
Yeah, period.
You know what I'm saying? Whether you have to deal with, whether it's like a parent that's neglected you, whether you've been abused or something, whether assaulted, whether like it's a relationship, it's like that when that shame kicks in.
Yeah.
It's like it makes you want to withdraw.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause
shame sends you into a dark hole.
Hey, real talk.
A dark hole that you create.
Yeah.
And you just keep digging yourself deeper
100%. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
you feel like everybody that's not judging you feel like they are.
Yeah.
You
feel start hiding.
You feel like if I tell somebody this or I tell somebody I'm going through this, they're going to think less of me.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I think less of myself right now.
100%.
So I'm going to project all the emotions I feel about me and feel like that's what everybody else is going to feel.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed of me. Why shouldn't somebody else be ashamed of me?
Right. Yeah.
And you're saying what happened to you is shameful.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And which is really bad because, like I said, man, it's amazing the lies that we tell to ourselves.
Yeah.
I feel like we lie to ourselves more than we ever lie to anybody else.
That's a
absolutely
fact. That's 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we lie to ourselves so much because it keeps us safe.
Yeah.
It keeps us safe. It keeps us in a box. It keeps us from exploring and moving onward because we lie to ourselves. Bro, you're not good enough to get in that school, bro.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you don't deserve this.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you're telling yourself this and you're keeping yourself back.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if I'm being 100, like for a minute, after divorce and all that, I felt like based on some things I've done and the way I fumbled this, I don't deserve love again.
Yeah, real talk.
I don't deserve another relationship. I don't deserve to be happy. Because look what I did with what God gave me.
Yeah.
Look how I dropped the ball.
Right.
Like and I shelled away. I stopped doing a lot just because I felt shame. Like, I don't need to be doing this, saying this. Who am I to be up here doing this, doing that?
Yeah.
Y'all can have all of it.
Yeah.
And it was rooted in shame.
Yeah.
Like that I wasn't, like kind of Los House said, we lie to ourselves more than we lie to anybody, and vice versa. Like, we give everybody else grace but ourselves.
Man, that is a fact. That's crazy how that works. Like real talk.
You so understanding of everybody else's mistakes, so understanding of everybody's bad decision. Like, that's okay. People make mistakes. People, hey, you made a bad decision. You can get up and recover from that. But with yourself, no grace.
We are our toughest critic, man.
Everybody in the world deserves grace except for yourself.
That's wild.
Crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's because like the thing, if someone else told you what was happening to you, you would be understanding.
Yeah, like real talk.
You know what I'm saying? But when it's you, the understanding goes out the window.
Yeah, no, that's real.
And you be telling, like, well, if you didn't told somebody else, and they be like, hey, man, you got to let that go, deal with it and get over it, man. It's cool. People make bad decisions, make mistakes. And you like, yeah, man, but people ain't make mistakes like this, man.
Right.
Like, ain't nobody did nothing. Like, man, I'm stupid, man. You like you beat yourself up. Somebody's trying to baby feed you grace and understanding, and you like, get this out of here, man. Just get this out. I don't want this.
Because like it's one of those things, man. It's like it's hard to take in that stuff because mentally we're not ready for it.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And I think like when we get to a point to where we can like when we can accept those things, it starts with giving yourself grace.
Right. Yeah.
It starts by saying, hey, listen, this happened to me.
Right.
And there's nothing I can do to change it.
100%.
This has happened to me. This is my life. This is my reality.
This is where I'm at.
I have to deal with it.
Right. Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? And going through that mindset, that allows yourself to get like that allows you to give you grace.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
And I think like that's kind of, if we not saying we're trying to do a seminar or giving steps to healing.
Yeah.
But like, that acknowledgement part and, introspective part we talked about is one of the first steps. And I think one of the next things is once you own it, what you've done and what that is you and you got to fix you or whatever that case may be, is allowing yourself grace.
Yeah.
Like, I think you can't get into proper healing until you allow yourself proper grace.
100%. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And grace for putting yourself in that position. Grace for like grace for the things that you did. Grace for how you handle things.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like you have to understand. Like sometimes we expect us to be perfect.
Right.
And we expect us to handle things perfectly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when we don't do those things, you know what I'm saying? It's this big slap in the face, like, bro, you really out here. You a bad dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we start beating ourselves up and we start telling like it's no longer you're a person that made a mistake. Like, no, you're a terrible person.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that sucks.
For me, I had to own and, for me, like, I had to learn how, and I think this was big in my healing. I had to learn how to separate mistake from bad decision.
Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Break it down.
Because a lot of times you keep making mistakes and you labeling it, man, I've just made a mistake. I slipped up and made a mistake. I slipped up and did this. And I had to get to a point, and therapy helped with this amazingly, was like, you ain't making mistakes. You're making decisions.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mistakes is like, whoops, sorry.
Yeah.
Slipped up. Didn't mean to do that.
Right.
Yeah.
Unconsciously a lot of times.
Yeah, 100%.
Decisions is, I know that there can be a consequence for this.
Right.
I know that this is not necessarily right. I'm still choosing to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I chose to do it. This is the consequence for the reason why I'm where I'm at and why I'm having to go through some of the stuff I'll go through. It's not because I slipped up. It's because I made a conscious decision and thought I can overcome or get the consequence wouldn't hit me.
Right. Yeah.
A lot of times we're conscious that this is about to be a bad decision. We think we can outsmart the consequence.
Right. Yeah. That's real, boy.
And I think for true healing to happen, you can't mislabel a bad decision as a mistake.
Yeah.
You got to sometimes,
it takes ownership.
That's where it starts.
It takes ownership of it because you can say you can say I made a mistake all day.
Yeah, it's easy. That's easy.
It's like well, like I made a mistake and did this. I made a mistake and talked to her, or I know I probably shouldn't have gave her my number, or I know I probably should have been home more.
Make mistakes. People make mistakes.
You know what I'm saying? Like hey, that's my bad. You know what I'm saying? But when you get into and you like this, like we said, you understand that, bro. You are you know that was a bad that you shouldn't have did that.
Right. Yeah.
But you chose to do it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that you this is why I try to teach the kids. I try to teach people. It's like, listen, consequences. Like there are consequences for the actions that you take. So if you don't want the consequence, don't do the action.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Period.
You have to understand that there are certain times that you put yourself in this situation.
Yeah.
And that's not to shame a person.
No.
Right.
That's not to like be hurtful with the person, but that's just saying like, listen, you're there now.
Yeah.
Like it happened. So don't beat yourself up about it. Like it is what it is. You can't stay there though.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you, I think that's when I had my breakthrough. I told myself, bro, you cannot stay here.
Yeah.
You cannot have this mindset anymore because it's literally draining you of life.
Yeah.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You have like, I'm talking about the draining of life is real.
100%.
Because it's like everything is slowly closing up around you. And it's not because it's actually closing up. It's because you're shutting doors.
Yeah, that's real. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I had to tell myself, dude, you cannot stay here any longer.
Mm-hmm.
You have to do something. Either you're going to go all the way left or you're going to get yourself right.
Yeah.
Like I say this all the time, and like this is one of the like there is so much power in a made up mind. Like when you make up your mind, I'm not gonna stay here. I'm not gonna be this anymore. I'm not gonna do this. When you make up your mind, like we have more control over our thoughts than what we give ourselves credit for.
Yeah,
that's real. Yeah,
like we are powerful enough to tell our mind what we should be thinking. Yeah. We are powerful enough to tear down the negative thoughts that we do think and replace them with positivity. Like we have the power. It's power in the made up mind. Like you have to lay there in that lows and say, I'm not gonna be here anymore. Yeah. I can't stay here.
Yeah.
Like it was power in that made up mind. And then you have to make a decision.
Yeah.
You know, like it's powerful, man.
And like I said, it's like, and I'm gonna tell you, there are times to where you think I'm good. But when you really make up your mind, you would know by your action.
Yeah. 100%.
Actions tells the tale.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just like when I told myself that, hey, bro, you have to start putting yourself in a position where you can heal. And once I started doing that, I started looking at things, and there was sometimes being shameful of the things that I was, because I'm looking at it in a different lens now.
Yeah.
It's just like, dude, I can't believe I was like that.
Right. Yeah.
Or
no, that's
I can't
real.
believe I did that.
Bro.
100%.
I can't believe I operate like that. Because it's just like, bro.
No, that's real.
It's like, I'm looking at it, it's like, bro, what did you expect to happen?
Yeah, like.
it's like, did you think everything was gonna be okay with
that
mindset?
No, that's real. That's real, man.
That's crazy, bro. I mean, you look at the stuff, and I'm telling you, it's cringeworthy.
Yeah.
Like I cringe at the way I used to do things.
Yeah.
Or how I handle things.
Like, bro, I'm laying in bed one day, and I'm just praying, like, God, I can't be here no more.
Yeah.
Like, I got to get up out of here, God. Like, you know, crazy as it may sound, like I the still voice was just like, don't waste the pain. And I'm like, what does this mean? Like, don't waste the pain. Like, what do you mean? Like, I'm hurting. How do I waste this?
I like that, bro.
And it was like, don't, like, you see, like I had it on I got it on the shirt.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Don't waste the pain. And it's like, don't go through this painful aspect in your life. Don't go through this hurtful thing that you're going through. Don't suffer through all of this and come out on the other end the same way.
Nah, that's real.
Because if you do, you just wasted all of the pain that you just went through. And guess what? You're going to have to go through it again. You got to do it again. Because you didn't learn the lesson that the pain was trying to teach you.
That's real, boy.
Pain is there, hurt is there to teach us.
That's real.
And if we don't learn from it and we waste that experience, we waste that moment, we waste that journey, you're going to have to experience it again. And God told me, like, don't waste the pain. Don't go through this and find yourself in the same predicament.
Yeah.
Because you refuse to learn the lessons that life is trying to teach you right now.
That's
life
real.
will teach you if you let it.
Life will teach you even if you don't let it.
I'm gonna tell you, bro. That's. I feel like that's really powerful because I had to tell myself, like, literally, it's just like, dude, you went through all this. How are you not? Like, how are you not learn from it?
Mm-hmm.
It's just like you. So I had to tell myself this. I went through all that. Is it worth going through all that again, or am I gonna move on and be better?
Right.
So when you go through it again, you have your own self to blame,
right? Because
you chose not to use the pain. Yep. Like, that pain was wasted. So guess what? It has to happen again.
Yeah.
Because the thing of it is, man, it's learning.
Right.
It's learning and it's wisdom. So if you're not learning, it's like the hitting your head thing. You are not learning that you should duck when you're going down the stairs, and you just keep hitting your head.
Right.
So it's like, I can't now. If I know the thing is there, I can't get mad if I'm hitting my head and I don't duck.
Right.
Because I know it's there. Mm-hmm. So the only thing I have to blame is myself.
That's real. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And the other aspect of that is, I say, is like, you can't waste your healing either.
That's good.
I like it. Yeah, I like it.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be really mindful on what you get into after you have healed.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you, you went through so much stuff
to get here,
to get to where you are,
mm-hmm.
and to operate and function in a way that you know is unhealthy.
Right.
That you know is gonna take you backward.
Yeah, that's real. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you can't waste the pain and you can't waste the healing.
Yeah.
Because listen, you go through these things, man, and it's for a reason, and it's to make you stronger, and it's to make you healthy, and I also believe it's for somebody else.
Okay.
I really believe that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
that's real, man.
It's like, listen, it's like, if I never got to my healing place, I would be no good to the people around me who have these situations.
That's
because
real.
I'm operating in a place of hurt, in a place of pain, in a place in a dark place. So everything I tell them is toxic.
Everything.
And so it's not only I shouldn't say nothing to them, they should turn a deaf ear to me.
Yeah, real talk.
Like, bro, like, nah, don't go to him. He's still
messed up. Yeah. 100%.
I'll be honest and probably say, if I was to go back and listen to some of our first episodes, like, I probably gave some advice from a hurt place.
Yeah, I'm sure we all have.
Like, I probably delivered some stuff just flatly out of hurt because I was still in a hurt place when we first started. I'm just being 100.
Yeah, I'm sure we all
have.
It's
just like, and I agree with Los. Like, I feel like everything that we endure, suffer, go through, happy, joy, pain, whatever the case may be, it's not just for us, man.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not for us. Like, it's like, to think that it is a selfish mind state.
No, that's a fact.
Like, what you go through, what you have, what you obtained, whatever, like, you got to pour that stuff back out.
Mm-hmm. You do.
100%.
Because, like, and again, it's wasting your healing.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get healed just for me.
That's real.
I got healed for everybody that I encounter.
Mm-hmm. That's real.
Anybody that comes in my space,
that's a fact.
I got healed for them.
Uh-huh.
I learned how to regulate my emotions So when I do have big emotions, everybody I come with does not have to be affected by my emotions.
Exactly.
Because when I was hurt, I was operating hurt with my parents.
Yeah.
I was operating hurt with my homies. I was operating hurt on my job. Like everything,
bruh, it affects every area of your life,
of my life,
bro. It affects, man. That is so real.
Thing.
I was just telling somebody that
my
the
house
other
and
day,
car clean, just like everything, just
bruh.
Yeah,
I was just telling somebody that, like, how much, like, through my hurt, how much confidence I lost in me, and it was across the board.
Yeah,
like I couldn't give straight answers. You know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't tell full truths. Like I couldn't do nothing out of just confidence because I lost it all.
Right.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was at my job. It was with y'all. It was across the board, bro. And then when I realized that, I'm like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Like, here's why. Because all that confidence that I once had, it went out the window. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
somebody asked me, like, what's your plans? You know, and when I'm in that hard space, it's like, well, you know, where you see yourself, where you going? Mm-hmm. I'm like, man, shoot, I'm just trying to get to tomorrow. Like, right. You know, like,
bro, I don't got no plans.
Like all these plans I had went to shambles.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, my plans got burnt up.
But like, so
why you talking about plans? It's trash.
What plans?
So you see that ass right there? That's my plans.
Yeah, they had it like, sitting in the urn. You know what I mean? Like,
so it's just like now it was like I'm afraid to plan.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Real talk, man.
Because everything I had mapped out went to tarnished, done.
All of it.
Because
Pompeii.
You look at it, bro. You look at it. That's complete ass.
Yeah, the volcano has took out the whole,
bro. Nigga, even rapping. It may have sounded confident, but I'm telling you, it wasn't. Jeez,
bro. Because you said to yourself, listen, before I started off in a good place and ended up in a bad place.
Yeah, 100%. How is this going to be different?
So it's just like, why would I think that it's going to be different?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I'm still fighting this pessimistic monster.
Hey, but here's the thing, though. Facts. That's the thing where we have to lean on our healing.
Yeah, that's real.
You have to, and here's the thing about healing. You have to walk in it.
Yeah, 100%.
You have to walk in your healing. And you can't take a setback or a trigger as if you're not healed.
Yeah,
that's real. What I'm saying?
So let's ask this. Let me ask this, and you might have been about to ask. Like, we understand these are some steps to take towards healing.
Yeah.
How do you know or recognize when you are healed from something? What does that look like?
Man, I'm gonna tell you.
It probably look different for everybody.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah, 100%.
I'm gonna tell you this, and this is what I truly believe. You will know that you are healed when the sting of your situation no longer stings you. When you look back at what happens to you, like it doesn't have that sting anymore. Like your situation, you're divorced, like maybe you've been divorced or maybe you've been something, whatever. But you look back at it. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, it's like even like for me, it was like it don't hit me like it used to hit me.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't sting as much. When I think about it, the regret is gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The what ifs are gone. Like all that stuff is gone. Right. I look back at that stuff like that was my life then.
That's facts. Mm-hmm.
That happened to me then. I'm a new person, so I'm not going to operate like that, like I did then, because I'm literally a new person.
Yeah, mm-hmm.
And like in every sense of the word. So I don't talk like how I used to talk. I don't act like how I used to act. I don't move how I used to move.
Yeah,
because I am new. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. My actions are just different.
Yeah, so when you find yourself doing the same things, you have to understand that you have to say, "Hey, am I really healed from this?"
Yeah,
because you're doing everything you used to do.
Yeah, and I was gonna say not only being healed, but making healthier choices.
Yeah,
because you can be healed and still make unhealthy choices.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like for me, like you said, you know what I'm saying, just moving different, talking different, and then like I said, just doing healthier things. Like I realized how much unhealthy stuff I was doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, okay, now because I realized how unhealthy that was, it's like, okay, now I'm gonna make healthier decisions. I'm gonna do more healthy things. You know what I'm saying? To the point where it's just like habit.
Right.
It becomes a habit to make healthier decisions. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm gonna tell you, I think one of the things that I kind of look at is, I mean, seriously, it's like when a bad decision is on the table, I just really look at it's like, listen, is this decision worth ruining everything?
Yeah, right.
And I mean that's how I look at stuff. I say, is this is this right here?
We're risking it all.
Is it worth everything you've built up?
Yeah, no,
everything
that's real.
You've done for yourself and in your life, like all this place you went to, is it worth it?
No, that's real.
Is it worth repeating this pain?
Yeah, and you, I mean, sometimes people say yes.
What?
And
I'm straight.
Listen, bro,
I actually say that. That's what they actually say.
Listen, sometimes people say, you know what, I will risk it.
Or some people think I've healed, I grew, I've been through this. I'm smart enough to get around the same consequence.
Wow.
Because you think you can outsmart the situation now.
Yeah.
Like if I do it, if I do it this way but differently than I did it last time. If I do the same thing but differently, I can avoid this outcome.
You can't outsmart consequences, man. You can't outsmart consequences.
And I'm gonna tell you,
it's
man,
impossible.
There is penalties for thinking you smarter than what you really are.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying,
bruh?
And there are penalties for it. And I'm gonna tell you this, man. If you are conniving and you're cheating or whatever you're doing, the other person they may never find out, but you still ruining you.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So if you're thinking to yourself that, hey, you know, they never found out and I'm good,
right,
bro, you're damaging you.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't think people look at it like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's the scary part.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're damaging you.
Like oftentimes we look at what our decisions and all that, how it affects others.
Yeah.
And like, if I could just get around others not being affected, instead of looking at it like it's affecting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And guess what? If it's affecting me, it's affecting others.
100%.
Yeah. Because people are around you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So like, let's say you come home for being shady. You come home for being shady. You like, like you with your girl or whoever you with. You're not all up on them.
Right, yeah.
Because you out here, you shady, bro.
You ain't even going to feel good about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
If you can, it's a problem.
Real talk.
And that just only goes even greater to what I'm saying.
How messed up you
how
damaged you really are.
You know what I'm saying? So if you saying, sure, I can cheat and be good, you're not good.
That's a wild thing to say.
You know what I'm saying?
I can cheat and be good.
Bro, listen.
What?
Here's the thing, bro. That's a wild thing to say.
But people do
that's
it and say it.
Reality.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you're thinking, I'm just about to do this and be done with it. I'm good.
I've thought it before.
Listen, bro. I've thought it before. We think these things, but we're stupid.
Yeah. It's one thing to think it versus doing it.
Yeah.
I've done it.
Yeah, it was straight up.
And it was. I'm just being 100. Like I've done it. It was stupid.
Yeah,
like it was flat out dumb. Like I can do this action and I can be cool.
Yeah,
and honestly, mentally, I never was. I thought I was, but unfortunately, I ain't gonna say unfortunately. I unfortunately, I got a conscience. I have a conscience, and it's just It eats at me.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Like for me, kind of like sometimes like knowing you heal. Here's the tough part of recognizing if you healed or not. Sometimes you do not know until you're back involved in something.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like,
and that's the scary part.
That's the scary part. Because that's when, like you said earlier, B, you go into something like, I'm good, I think I'm healed, and you get in and you realize I ain't as healed as I thought I was.
Right.
Now I got to retreat.
Uh-huh. Yeah, 100%.
And it's going to hurt somebody else, most likely, when that happens.
Yeah, 100%.
That's why it's some things that need to be kind of tested. You know, sometimes you got to test your healing before you get into something.
Real talk, boy.
I mean, there are things I've been through that I know I wasn't healed from.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like I know I wasn't healed from them, but I tried to operate like I was good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I found myself in a place where it's like, dude, you know you have to start over, right? Like you know that you know that you messed up. And so I'm thinking I'm good. I got this like I'm good. Then I realized, I'm not good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And like I go to like this is what I was telling you about earlier. Like we used the example one time. We talked about this like in season 1, and we talked a little bit about healing. And I think this when we kind of really got on our journeys of getting there,
actually healing.
Yeah, like seeking, like really seeking it. And you know, I think you used the thing, and I kind of piggybacked off of you of an injury, like a sports injury.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, like when I broke my collarbone in football, and then I go to the doctor. Doctor says I'm healed. X-ray shows I'm healed. You can go play now. You know, I go to practice. In my mind, I know I'm healed, but I'm still operating from a damaged point because I don't know I'm healed. That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
You know, and it wasn't until I got in a game and took that first contact and got up from it with my collarbone still intact.
Right.
That I realized I'm cool. Like I'm good. And as time went on, I began to operate with less fear and less fear.
Yeah.
And that's how I realized that healing takes place. Same thing in life. Sometimes you got to jump in there and take a couple hits.
Yeah, 100%.
And how you respond to the hit sometimes will show the healing. Because if you respond like you used to respond, go off, snap, shut down, whatever that response may be, you know, and sometimes you may respond the same way, but the way you come back from it. So sometimes your initial reaction, because you just got triggered, is a shutdown.
Yeah.
But before you would shut down and just never address it. But now you can shut down and communicate.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm sorry I shut down. I apologize about that. This is what was going on.
Yeah.
Like, that shows growth in some healing that's taking place.
Uh-huh.
But the thing about healing is crazy, like, because people expect that I'm healed, so I shouldn't be triggered.
Yeah.
You can be healed and still triggered.
100%.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely.
Because if I press right down on where this collarbone was broke, as healed as it is, it's going to be a tingle that's in there to let me know that this thing was damaged before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing with that heart or your mind or whatever that's been damaged. If something's going to happen in your relationship, on your job, with your children, your friends, they're going to hit a spot that's been hurt before.
100%. Mm-hmm.
And you're going to remember that pain.
Yeah.
And it's in your response to that trigger that shows how healed you really are.
Yeah. No, that's real.
And I'm that's great. And like this one thing you said is about taking the hits.
Yeah.
You know,
They coming.
I mean, and I'm gonna tell you, just like with boxing, you know, a lot of times people think like, man, I can box. I got hands. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got hands. But the whole thing about it is people don't really understand about getting hit in the face. If you've never been hit in the face, you don't know how it feels to get hit in the face.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's one of those things that it's about boxing. It's about how can you respond after getting hit. And I feel like that's what like when you're in a relationship, like life, it's all about your resilience.
You're going to get hit.
You know what I'm saying? Like resilience is a thing, and I hate that we have to go through things and learn from and heal from them.
Yeah,
but that's just a part of life. And so you have to get your resilience up because these things are going to happen, and life is going to happen to you. There are bad decisions at every turn. You have to get yourself in a position that you can walk in your healing and make right decisions.
That's real.
All right, man.
That's good stuff, man.
That's good stuff, man. What's up, man?
Wrap it up again.
What's up, man? Final thoughts, man. Young Nichols, final thoughts.
I would just say, man, like, kind of just piggybacking right off what Lo said, like, in life, it ain't about if you're going to get hit. It's about when you're going to get hit. And some hits going to knock you down.
Yeah.
Like, but you got to get up.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's going to feel like you're losing the fight. Sometimes you might lose that fight.
Yeah.
You know, and suffer that loss, and you got an L on your record. But how you respond to that L, I think, you know, at this point in life, it's all about how you respond. How do you respond to the losses? How do you respond to the hurt? How do you respond to the mistake? How do you respond to the bad decision? Your response to all of these things and a willingness to accept your part in where you're at in your life and just grow from it really speaks of your healing. You're going to be healed and still have triggers. But your response to the trigger should be different from when you was hurt and getting triggered.
Yeah.
It's real.
I like that.
I like it.
Humble.
I would say as you are going through your healing process, just be careful to not like substitute. You know what I'm saying? So, and I say that because I've done it. You know what I'm saying? Like drinking. Don't substitute your healing process with other things that are making you basically ignore the work that needs to be done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's very important because it doesn't do nothing but prolong. It don't do nothing but prolong like the process.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's like either you're gonna heal or you're just gonna continue to prolong it, and like then somebody else is gonna be affected by your prolonging. Because like we said, like whether you heal or not, the people around you are going to be affected. So it's like, do you want to affect them in a positive way or in a negative way? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I said, man, as you're going through it, try not to use things as substitutes to prolong the process.
The fact that we was drinking that much and thought we was cool is a problem all in itself.
Bruh.
It was terrible.
Man, there's a lot of stuff we did. We thought it was cool.
Man, listen, facts. Facts.
But I would say this. My final thought. I've learned way more from my losses than my wins.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
Kind of sucks, but it is true.
And of course, I wish that wasn't the case.
Right.
But you know, in that, I can't regret my losses because they've taught me so much.
That's real.
And so
No regrets.
I have no regrets. Like I have no choice but to move forward. When you are on a mission to healing, whatever happens, move forward. Like you have to really fight for it. Because I'm gonna tell you, you can't just sit around and chill and think you're gonna get your healing.
Yeah.
You have to work for it.
Active.
And I'm telling you that the reward is like mind blowing.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? The reward of your healing is mind blowing, man. So fight the good fight, stick it out, go through it, feel your feels, and come out better.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it, man.
That's what's up. Share y'all healing stories with us, man.
Man, talk to us, man.
You ain't got to get in all the dirty details.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please don't do that. Somebody gonna have that whole story in like the comments.
Hey, man, share, like, comment, tell a friend.
Sorry we took so long to be back with y'all, but we got a
Life happening.
Life happening, man.
Adulting.
Y'all might not see us for another 3 weeks. We don't know at this point.
Man, we back, man. We back.
Yeah, we'll be back next the week after next.
Will we?
Hopefully.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we definitely will be.
Look up to my right. All right. See you later.
All right, y'all. We out.
Deuces.